Dr. Mary Ellen Balchunis, and I'm running for Democratic State Committee.
And tell us a little bit about your background.
I'm a former congressional candidate in Pennsylvania 7, the district that was declared unconstitutional by our state Supreme Court, and former political science professor for 25 years at LaSalle University, Fulbright scholar in mass media and politics, and former nonprofit executive and an assistant to Mayor Good. I also like to add that I'm a single mom and a rescue mom to a little miniature poodle.
Tell me about your educational background.
I went to undergrad at the University of Pennsylvania, and I have a master's in public administration, so managing government in the nonprofit sectors, so it's an MPA, and I have a PhD in political science, and both of those from Temple. I've been working hard with the Delaware County Dems for a couple decades now, and I was vice chair of the Upper Darby Democrats, vice chair of the Delaware County Democrats, and a member of Democratic State Committee, and actually I'm up for re-election.
What resolution did you work to passing with the Women Democratic Committee?
Actually, I worked on two resolutions. The first resolution that I worked on had to do with electing more females to office, and this was after the 2016 election. I was telling people in the Women's Commission about the fact that Hillary lost for president, Katie McGinty lost for Senate, and all four of us running for Congress lost, and we hadn't received a penny from state committee. So I wanted to draft a resolution to increase the number of women in the federal, state, and local governments to 30%. And I chose 30% because that's what the Rutgers Center for Women in Politics said that is needed to change the political culture in legislative bodies. So asked for a 30% increase in all those three levels, and also asked for substantial funding. So I was given a hard time in the Rules Committee. I was actually told to pull the resolution, but as you know, that we have 0 women at the federal level. We have 18 congressmen, all congressmen in Pennsylvania. We have no women in leadership at the state level or at the federal level in political office, and we've never had a female governor. We're rated 49th out of 50, and we just have such a terrible record. Representation PA, or Representation, a national organization, rated us an F for the amount of women in politics. So it was a resolution that I thought was really needed, so I fought for it in the Rules Committee, and it passed unanimously when it hit the floor, and there were 400 members, over 400 members voting on that. So that was the first resolution I worked on. And the second resolution I worked on had to do with sexual harassment, so it was anti-sexual harassment, and also against discrimination. And I'm very proud of both of those resolutions, and the second one also passed unanimously. And the reason I want to stay and get reelected is because I think I need to work on both of those resolutions. I need to, the first one, we've actually asked for us to monitor the 2018 election to make sure that we did get 30% of women at the federal, state, and local levels. So I want to go back and after the 2018 measure those results, and I also want to see how much money the party did indeed give to the women candidates, the female candidates, and the resolution for sexual discrimination and harassment needs a code of conduct, and that would be started in June. So I'd like to be at that June state committee meeting to work on that as well.
Why should people vote for you?
I think they should vote for me because I have experience in government. I've taught political science for 25 years. I've taught state and local government, American government, political parties and elections, women in politics, mass media in politics. That's actually the area for my Fulbright, public administration. So I've taught it, I know the subject material, I have experience working in government, working in the mayor's office. I have a passion for politics, and I believe with politics you can do a lot of good. And I love Hillary Clinton's comment when she said that politics is the art of making the impossible possible. So I think I can do a lot more good in state committee. There are a lot more issues that I want to work on. For example, pre-K for Pennsylvania is on the top of my list, as well as gun safety issues. My name is Mary Ellen Balchunis, and I'm number 13. I like to say lucky 13 on the ballot, and I'm saying lucky 13 because my mom was born on Friday the 13th, and she said to me that it was always lucky for her because she had me. So please vote for lucky 13. I need your vote to get reelected. Thank you so much.